4% of Gen Z has a Christian worldview, which is different than being a Christian. Lots of Christians don't have Christian worldviews. Being a Christian would be you have a confession of faith in Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
A worldview is much more comprehensive than that. It has to do with where do you think the world came from? Where do you think that it's going? How does the world work? And how can you best live in the world? It's how do you answer those like key, more sort of philosophically sounding questions. And if you have the wrong answers to those things, it's going to really, really mess you up. Like you're going to really hurt yourself. C.S. Lewis talks about that. He's like the person who assumes that there is no God and the person who knows that there is a God, they're not going to be equally well equipped for living a good life, he says, because they believe opposite things. Somebody's right in this situation. And the person who's wrong, they're going to be going about things the wrong way. And it's the world is going to fight against them. So I think that as Gen Z's assumptions become more secular and less traditionally and inherently Christian, that also is why that drives the bad relationship with technology. That is why in the midst of a bad relationship with technology, you don't have the story of hope that can push you forward and lead you into growth and into change. Good. You know what I mean? When you have a Christian worldview, you think about the fact, oh, God has a will for my life. The Holy Spirit lives within me. And my job is to cooperate with him and keep on becoming like Christ. Because I have this worldview assumption that because of sin, I'm not who I'm supposed to be. And I'm not what I'm supposed to be. And God has more for me. And I'm always trying to aim my life to become that person. Well, man, people who don't have those worldview assumptions, they'll go decades without changing.